day 27, and we're doing part 2 of Pilates. I want to emphasize that even if you put these videos together, it's going to be 20-something minutes at the most, so you'll get a little taste of Pilates. But if you're not familiar with Pilates, I urge you to please go and find a class and try it out. It's amazing. This is like one of the classes that I love to teach, like at the top of my list. So I think of it as body therapy 101. I think I said that before. So we're going to do part 2 of Pilates over on the mat. And just since we've been talking about shirts lately, I'm going to talk about this shirt. So I am halfway covered up today, but let me just show you the back of this thing. You know what? I bought this because it was cute, but I had no idea at the time how difficult it would be to put on. It just took me like 10 minutes to put this thing on, so I am going to wear it for the next week because what a pain in the rear end. I mean, let me just tell you what not to buy. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. It's not worth the effort. I mean, you might have to hire somebody to help you get in and out of it. It's just that ridiculous. I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm just so... Let's get on the mat. So before we get started, I'm going to set the handy dandy timer. And I also want to point out that I really like to film during the day. And it actually is daytime. It's like 4 o'clock. Huh. Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock. I rush home from my lunchtime class so I can do these videos. My lunchtime class, and it's 4 o'clock. I'm like 44 years old and I still can't get over that it's so dark at 4 o'clock and I need to shut up about it and move on. But so the current date that I'm filming this on, let's see, it is December, I don't even know. It's December something and it's 4 o'clock. All right, let's go. Setting the timer. Putting some music on. And we're going to start over on your stomach. So, what's going to happen here? I want you to turn down the music. It's like I drank too much coffee, but I swear I didn't. Okay, arms forward. You're going to take your inner thighs together and fire up your thighs so much that your knees lift up. So the tops of your feet are pressing down. Now you're going to take your hands, push them away from you so your hips press down and your belly button pulls up. So that's going to bring your face about an inch up off the floor. You want to think of reaching the crown of your head forward and your toes and your tailbone back. So you're lengthening your body more than you're lifting it. So from right here, you're just going to take your arms alongside your ears. Keep your legs fired up for 3, 2, 1, arms down. Lift it. 3, 2, 1, arms down. Lift. 3, keep your arms in, pinkies turned in, and down. Lift up. 3, 2, 1, and now you're going to add a circle. Lift. 3, circle back. 2, circle front, and down. So your chest will come a little higher, but you're still reaching the crown of the head forward. And down. Lift up. Exhale through the mouth. Front and down. Lift up. Fire up those legs. Front, down. Lift up. Front, down. Lift up. And front and down. Stretch your hips back onto your heels. Push your palms away from you so you're lengthening your spine as much as you can. And then come onto your hands and knees. Balls of the feet into the floor. Pull your shoulder blades back. Scoop your belly. Tops of the feet. Chest forward. Balls of the feet. And exhale into inverted V is Pilates speak. Downward dog is yoga speak. Bend the right leg. Stretch out the back of the left. And switch. So we got to stretch out the hamstrings for what's coming up. And foreshadowing. And switch. Both heels down, hips way up. Push away from the floor with your hands, but pull your ribs in. So much So many things. And then come forward into a plank. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right arm down, left arm down. Hold it for 10, 9. Fire up those thighs. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Right hand goes under your left elbow and turn onto your side for 10, 9, 8. You can modify by taking the bottom knee down, but you want to keep your hips up. Back to the center for 10, 9, 8. Look in front of your mat to keep your butt out of the sky. Switch sides and come on up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the center for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back onto your hands for 10, 9, 8, 7. Fire up your thighs. 4, 3, 2. Press forward. Keep your thighs tight. Elbows back. Chest to the floor. And then your hips. Bend your knees. Press your hands down. You've seen this before. I do it every week in my Pilates classes. Press your hips up. And get in those child's poses. Child's poses. Never thought about the plural for child's poses before. Child poses. Oh, whatever. Okay. So, holding on behind your hamstrings, you're going to scoop your belly, chin to your chest, roll through, press your chest up. Scoop and roll through and scoop and roll through and scoop one extreme to the next and press through. Then inhale, you're going to roll all the way down, crawling your hands down and low back, middle back, upper back, fingertips pulling your rib cage down and circle your arms around. Go ahead, chin to your chest and roll yourself right back up to sit. We'll try the same thing with your legs up. Hold on behind the hamstrings. Curve through your spine. Crawl yourself down. One vertebra at a time. Arms over your head, rib cage down, and circle yourself. Scoop right back up. Now, so you have two options so far, the first one and the second one. Now this is option 3 without rolling down with your hands. So one vertebra at a time, and then circle around, and come on up. Roll down, one vertebra at a time. Circle around, scoop back up. 2 more. Inhale, roll down, one vertebra at a time. And circle around, scoop back up. I just did a little momentum thing with my legs. Try not to do that. Try not to let your legs move. It's pretty much impossible, but it's a goal. And circle around and up. Lengthen your legs, lengthen your arms, flex your feet, and reach out past your toes. And then this time, inhale, roll down like somebody's pulling a string through your belly button, pulling your low back to the floor, middle back, upper back, arms, pull your rib cage down. And this time, instead of circling up, you're going to reach your fingertips up and scoop right back up, rolling through. When those hip flexors try to kick you into gear, don't use them. Use your core. Reach forward. One more time like that. Inhale, one vertebra at a time. Reach your fingertips, pull your rib cage down. And And exhale, fingertips, chin to your chest. Roll through. Notice if your stretch increases. And inhale. Roll down. Now you've moved all the way like off my mat. It's a slow mode of transport. Okay. So, I'm going to take both legs up. Flex your feet and look at your thighs. So, your thighs should be super tight. If your legs are bent, that's okay. But look and see how bent they are and make sure they don't get more bent as the exercise progresses. Lift your head and neck, hold on behind your right leg, left leg down. I think my sun lamp just went off. Oh no! And switch to the other side. Now I'm going to get sleepy. And switch. So you want to keep your focus past your toes. And switch. Because if you're looking at the ceiling, your neck is going to work too hard. It's going to work a little, but you don't want it to do all the work. You want the work to be right here. So you're scooping out your belly, using your legs as leverage to get your rib cage higher. And switch. And switch. Now same thing, keep the height with your rib cage, but see if you can keep your hands behind your head. And switch. And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and now 4, 3, 2, hands behind your head for 4, 3, 2, 1, hands behind the legs, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands behind your head, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest, rock it out side to side, and then come out into a nice long spinal elongation. Reach your right arm and your right leg longer from the torso. Left arm, left leg. Both arms, both legs. And then take your right leg up. Flex the foot. Take the knee into your chest. You can't do too many of these. Pull it across. Look over your right shoulder. And then come back to the center. Switch legs. Flex the left leg up. Knee into your chest. Exhale. Pull it across. With your right hand, look over your left shoulder. Oh, that's so intrusive. And then back to the center. Hug your knees. Rock it out a little bit side to side. And then last time we rocked up, but this time we're going to roll back onto your stomach. And come onto your hands and knees. Chest forward, balls of the feet. Exhale, scoop your belly, tops of the feet. Chest forward, balls of the feet. And exhale. Downward dog. Notice how your spine feels. Notice how the backs of your legs feel. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Shake out your head. Shake out your shoulders. Bend the knees. And roll up. Shoulders up by your ears. And exhale. Pull it back. Oh, did I cut my head off? Well, you know. So I have to go turn my sun lamp back on because too much melatonin. I'll see you tomorrow.